And that whole life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. Keep running. It's special with me. Ooh, it's precious to me. I got my anchor out. I'm locked in your seat. You know you're my baby now. You're special to me. About your time, about your diamonds, you can keep the receipt. I got you down, I got you loose, I guess you owe it to me. Is you down and out, find your spot. She don't wanna, no more, don't wanna. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it up.
Right. Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Make no mistake, these teams have very little love for one another. It's a heated rivalry that the fans relish.
Well, this has been fun. Rivals going at it. And when they play, even in the regular season, it takes on a playoff feel.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Now here's Levine, averaging around 6 a game. Here's Chandler. Back to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Right side, Green. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Mitchell misses.
Well, the defense challenged it just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Now here's Levine. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Here's Chandler. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin it. Oh, man.
Oh, wow. That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Doncic, good.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Back over to you, Brian.
All right, Ali, thanks once again. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And there's a pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, man. What a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, and B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
And LaVine, here we go.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Outside Curry. Puts up a three. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, Curry just doing damage from deep. If you give him any separation, his three-point shooting is deadly.
Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. They set a pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Outside Pritchard. Here's Olajuwon. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Butler. Uncovered. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From 9 feet. Here's Olajuwon. Banked it in off the glass. Olajuwon's got 8.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy.
The Warriors, 22.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
To the middle. Here's Bailey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Hayes. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. Key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
Right side, Hunter. Inside. Here's Pritchard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Melton.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And so he hits the technical free throw. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Yep, that one goes.
Get into the passing lanes, and you never know what will happen. Smart took advantage of a lazy pass that time.
Pass to Curry. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Lets a floater go. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. 2 on the clock. And here's Bailey for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. In transition, here they come. Levine with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. The quick look, no good that time.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Here's Levine. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
Yeah, Mitchell can get this mid-range look lined up. He's a very skilled shooter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry. And Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint. I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. EA?
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, a lot of miles on those legs, but Green can still get up occasionally to flush it.
Hunter can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Butler. Pass to Levine. Five on the clock. Outside for Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Here's Hunter. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the paint. Green with the defensive effort.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the half. Levine challenging. And the dunk by Levine.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Porzingis sets a screen. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Olajuwon's got 10.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Here's Chandler. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Lakers trail by 6. Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
Can't get it to fall. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Left side, Levine. Releases. That won't go either for Curry.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Back to Porzingis. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Outside Curry. Pass to Chandler. And he camps it home with authority.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Outside Mitchell. Doncic up top. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Curry. And Curry, so skilled with the teardrop.
Wow, nobody has a softer touch than this guy. Beautiful floater by Curry.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, I'm glad I did. And that's why it's so tough trying to defend Curry in pick and rolls. When you think he's looking to score, he can find a teammate with the pass.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And he gets it to go. Bailey's got his first bucket in this one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Connect up top. Pass to Hayes. The steal. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Back to Pritchard. Here's Laravia. Gets a very good look and converts.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Inside. Here's Horford. Good work there as it goes. Horford's got 6.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
To the wing on the left. To the inside. Hayes misses off the right iron.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Pass to Bailey. Horford left side. Now here's Curry. Screen by Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Smart. Laravia right side. Yep, that one's good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all
The Warriors, 41.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Well, if Green is taking quick shots like that, it speaks to how confident he is. Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Pass to Butler. Outside for Green. 6 to shoot. And here's Kuminga. The fader. The shot by Butler. No good.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Pass to Doncic. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Levine for three. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. Shoots over Levine. Warriors with the rebound.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. The Warriors lead by 5. Now Butler. The three from Curry. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Here's Doncic. Doncic just barrels his way to the rim.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Curry surveys. Oh, nice move. And he buries the jumper.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
Oh, Green rips down the board.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
That's all.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out. Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass. Create that scoring opportunity.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Levine.
Levine's gotten better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player. That work has paid off.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Doncic. Cleared away by Curry. The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Levine. And he tried. Oh! Wow!
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Golden State with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Now Curry. Beyond the arc. .116 left in the fourth. Here's Levine. Just 5 on the clock.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Warriors.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Butler. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Los Angeles ball.
So Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.